Here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center, they understand that food is just the beginning.
The Greater Cleveland Food Bank provides millions of meals a year, but this is also where people come to nourish every part of their lives. Whether it's helping find a job, housing, or healthcare, you can start right here. Because it's when people are supported from head to toe that they can truly thrive.
So welcome to Food for Thought, where we explore the power of food and everything that feeds a life. Hello and welcome to Food for Thought. I'm your host, Dan Monroe. I hope everyone out there is thirsty. That's right, it's a different episode today. Instead of food, we're making drinks. And joining me now is our guest chef, Collette Ulivarri. How you doing, Collette?
I'm good. How are you, Dan?
I'm doing fantastic. I am thirsty, so what are we making today?
Yeah, so today we are making first a agua de melon with cantaloupe and an agua de sandia with watermelon.
Sounds delicious and refreshing, but first, let's go shopping here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center. We're here at the Healthy Choice Food Market. Collette, it's hot outside. Why is it so important to keep our body hydrated?
Yes, our body needs a lot of water to survive these hot summer days. It's really going to help work like an AC, regulate your body temperature, and it helps decrease how hard your heart works when it's nice and hydrated.
But you should also listen to your body. If you're thirsty, drink. Don't put it off, because some bad things can happen if you don't drink during hot days.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, thirst is probably one of the last signs of dehydration, that you're getting dehydrated. So definitely just consume water throughout the day before you get thirsty.
But we're talking healthy drinking. Maybe if you don't want just water, there's got to be some other options, and we have a lot of options behind us.
Yeah.
What do we need to know about different things that are good for us and put in our body that kind of take the place of water?
Yeah, so when it comes to water, really anything that doesn't have calories or caffeine can count as water. So sparkling water has no sugar, nothing else. It's just carbonated, so this is a good source of water. Even when they have flavors, it still is just water. You can also get water from a hydration beverage. So if you look at any hydration beverage, this one is zero. So it doesn't have any sugar, so this is a good source of water as well.
So when you grab a can, maybe look on the side, no sodium, no sugar, no carbohydrates. Probably good to put in our body.
Yeah, absolutely. And so whatever helps to keep you hydrated, if it means drinking something with a little bit of flavor, that would be great. If it means adding some fruit to your water, that's a good option as well.
So what kind of drinks should we stay away from?
Yes, so a lot of sugary beverages are going to act against us, especially if we're dehydrated. So sugary beverages may be something to hold off for now. And caffeine is also a diuretic, so it does pull some water. So I'd say maybe limit those or hold off on them and focus on a water beverage.
I gotta tell you, Collette, I love a good flavored drink. Strawberry, some lime, some kiwi. Let's go make some for ourselves then, huh?
Let's go.
All right.
Hi, my name is Gabriela Lopez, and I am the Community Engagement Coordinator for Family Connections. We are here to help parents and children learn and grow together. You can find us here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center. Right now, we offer fun playgroups, help for parents, and tools to support your child's learning and development. Soon, we will be starting pop-up playrooms where kids can play and learn, and parent cafes where grown-ups can talk, share ideas, and get support. Come visit us at our playroom to learn more, or go to familyconnectionsneo.org. We are happy to be here with you today.
Hello, my name is Yvette Nossel, Director of Community Initiatives at the Cleveland Animal Protective League. We provide services here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center. I am part of a team called Project CARE. The letters of CARE stand for Community Animal Retention Effort. The mission of Project CARE is to help provide services to pet owners in times of hardship so they can retain their pets in their home. We distribute food here at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. In addition to our pet food distribution, We can also assist pet owners in getting the necessary medical care for their pets at our low-cost community pet clinic located at our pet shelter in Tremont. Stop by and talk to one of our Project Care associates for more details.
This is Cleveland. The people, the neighborhoods, the stories that make our city strong. At TV20, our mission is simple: to connect Clevelanders with people, programs, resources, and moments that shape our city. As the City of Cleveland's official television station, we bring residents closer to local government, community events, health programs, local sports, cultural celebrations, and inspiring stories from across the city. From City Hall to city blocks, TV20 is here to inform, engage, and celebrate the people of Cleveland. Because this is more than television. This is access. This is transparency. This is community. This is Cleveland's voice. TV20, we are Cleveland.
All right, we're back in the kitchen. Collette, remind everyone what we're making today.
Hi, so today we are making some nice waters with fruit. So we're gonna make agua de melon first, agua de sandia, and then a limonada to end it.
I can see two of the big ingredients, but talk about what it takes to make all this.
Yeah, so we have chopped one cantaloupe, and we're gonna do about half a watermelon because they're a little bit bigger. Watermelons are also about 90% water, so we don't need too much.
Okay, cantaloupes are an interesting fruit, and the fact that I'm not a fan. I don't like cantaloupe.
No.
I love watermelon. Cantaloupes, I can't, it's tough for me to do. Maybe I'll try one later, you can see for yourself. So how do we start?
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and chop these into some small pieces if you wanna grab the watermelon.
Okay.
And we'll just chop into about 1/2-inch cubes.
Okay. 1/2-inch cubes.
So what is your favorite melon, Dan?
You know, I do like the watermelon.
Watermelon.
That's pretty much it. You know, I don't know if it's a childhood thing that I don't like cantaloupe or honeydew, but and a lot of people swear by it. They say it's great, and a lot of people, you know, they're not wrong. They probably think it tastes great, but I think taste buds are different, no?
They are. So I do like watermelon as well, but I like cantaloupe too. So it's got some good nutrition. It's got some beta carotene in it, almost about the same as a carrot. So.
Tell me a bit about yourself. How did you get so interested in nutrition?
I think I got interested in it because I had wanted to go into the medical field, and I didn't like the idea of working where I was treating someone. I wanted to maybe help prevent people from getting to that point. So I decided to go into nutrition where I could work in a public health setting and maybe do some teaching or develop some programming to help prevent people from getting to that point.
What did you find people have their biggest misconceptions about healthy eating or just their basic nutrition? What do people not know?
That's a good question. I might say that no one wants to eat unhealthy. We all know, we all want to eat healthy. And we just have to find the way that works for us as a person. You know, we can't just generalize what healthy means to everyone.
But no matter what you eat, it's always good to have a stable balance of fruits and vegetables in that diet, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now at the market, we have plenty of fruits and vegetables, and that's something we try to promote to keep people healthy while shopping at our market.
Okay. Now, I know you said cut in cubes. I have a couple different shapes in here. I got some triangles and rectangles. This one's a dodecahedron, so that's kind of interesting. Maybe a rhombus. So we're going to have a lot of different shapes here.
Math teachers, fact check him.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So it really is how you want it. We want to make sure that it can go into the blender and that all of it can fit in there. So that's why we want small pieces. And then whatever is left over, we're just going to use to top the drink. So if you want to have some fresh watermelon on top of the water.
And this is something anyone can make at home very easily.
Yes. So all of these recipes, the melon and the watermelon, both have just 3 ingredients, and the limonada also just has 3 ingredients as well.
What's your favorite kind of flavored water?
Ooh, I really like lime. I like lime in anything. So lime with water, lemon with water. What about you, Dan?
You know, I do like the lime. I like strawberry, maybe with like an orange. You know, I like that a lot.
Yeah, and I didn't include these in our recipe because I wanted to keep it simple, but for the watermelon in particular, you can top with some spearmint on top just to give it a little bit more flavor.
Okay, all right. Well, we got our fruits chopped up. Well, what's next?
Yeah, so we're gonna put these forward a little bit, and we're gonna get ourselves a small shortcut and have a limonada first.
Okay, all right.
So this one is one of my favorites. So you just get any plain sparkling water to start, and you fill your cup. So I decided to do this one because Mia, who was on TV 20 a few weeks ago, I made it for a group of class I was teaching, and she was thrown off what I was making, and so I thought I would come on here and show. So then you put however much lemon or lime that you want. This is about 2 tablespoons in here.
Well, lime juice, lemon juice, okay.
And then a dash of salt. So some
salt. Now that's interesting, because I first thought, oh, that's going to put some sugar in there, but no, salt.
Salt.
What does the salt do for the flavor of this?
Yeah, it really brings it out and it intensifies the flavor, and then it's also a good way to hydrate as well. Sometimes if I'm at home, I'll rim the glass with salt so that as I sip, I get a little bit of it. But just be careful because it's going to foam up a little bit with the sparkling water.
Science. There you go. So where did you learn about this type of drink? What's the nationality behind a limonada?
Yeah, so this is, I grew up really close to Mexico, and this is how we would have lemonades.
Really? So it's pretty much just a lemonade?
Yes.
All right.
So go ahead, have at it.
All right, let's see. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. You know, before we move on with our other drinks, let's go spotlight one of the partners that works here with the Greater Cleveland Food Bank's Community Resource Center. Joining me now is Antoinette Smith, Associate Executive Director of Housing and Financial Wellness with Benjamin Rose. Antoinette, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
For those who don't know, what is Benjamin Rose? What do you guys do?
So, oh my God, we have a plethora of services that we do, but what we're known for essentially is rethinking aging. And so what I mean by that is anything to do with helping a senior have a better quality of life, we do. So as an example, our Housing and Financial Wellness Department helps seniors struggling with their finances, with property taxes, with foreclosure prevention. We also have caregiving programs. We have educational workshops. So there are so many things. We have Meals on Wheels. So there's a number of different things that we do to help the senior age in place.
What would you say some of the biggest challenges are for older adults and caregivers in our community today?
I think first for older adults, it is definitely limited income and then transportation, right? Because we try to find the older adult different resources, but at times there are struggles with getting to those resources, and then also there's a digital divide. So many times there's things or programs that require you to do things that are online, and many seniors aren't privy or know how to actually use technology to get those things done. Then as it relates to caregivers, it's caregiver burnout, right? And so for us, we do have a educational workshop called Financial Fatigue of Caregiving that helps and gives caregivers some little resources and tools to be able to navigate through that.
How long have you been connected and partnered with the Greater Cleveland Food Bank?
Oh my goodness, let me think. I think we've been connected for at least, I want to say 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years?
Yes.
So how does that partnership help you help other people in the community get connected to the resources they need?
Well, I will say over the past year and a half, we've helped so many individuals because we had a rental assistance program. And so many of our members of our team were embedded here at the food bank. And with that, we helped many of the neighbors become stabilized in their rent and their utilities.
You know, many people think of food insecurity because we're here at the food bank, simply not having enough to eat, but how is it connected with other issues like transportation, housing, healthcare, or caregiving even?
Well, I think it's all lumped together, right? One then makes a ripple effect of the other. And so what we try to do essentially when we interview or we come in contact with a neighbor, we don't necessarily just want to solve for what we can do. We also want to solve for something else that the neighbor might have mentioned. Like you said, maybe it is food insecurity. Maybe they were first struggling with their rent and utilities, but then we find out it's food, it's transportation. So then we try to get them hooked up with paratransit, you know, making sure that whatever benefit entitlements that they may be eligible for, that we explore.
How can people in the community help you with your mission? Do you look for volunteers? Do you take in donations?
Both.
Okay.
As well as, you know, just helping us get the word out, you know, about our programs and services. And there are so many times, and sometimes I get a little confused as to, you know, people saying, oh, I didn't know that you guys did this or that. But there's so many, you know, times, you know, we have a community engagement manager that goes out into the community to make sure that, you know, people know about our programs. But I would say in terms of the community helping us, it's just helping us to spread the word.
You know, you're located over on Fairhill. You got
Yes.
that big sign on the road, easy to find. Where can people go for more information?
So they can go to www.benrose.org. They can call us at 216-791-8000.
Antoinette Smith, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all the work you do for our senior population.
Absolutely, thank you. We appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Nikisha with the Diaper Bank of Greater Cleveland. We provide families with access to free diapers and essential supplies, ensuring that no child goes without the basic necessities. Each month, families can visit us at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center to receive a supply of diapers along with other basic essentials to support their household needs. Families should bring a valid photo ID and proof of child when visiting during distribution times to receive support from our team on site. This effort is part of a larger mission to support families with dignity and care, especially as the cost of everyday essentials continues to rise. If you or someone you know could benefit, please visit our website at diaperbankgc.org for full details or follow us on social media. We're helping families stay clean, healthy, dry, and supported right here in Greater Cleveland.
Hi, my name is Omega Parker. I am a Community Workforce Experience Navigator with Ohio Means Jobs Cleveland Cuyahoga, operated by Greater Cleveland Works. Every day, Greater Cleveland Works helps job seekers turn potential into careers. Whether we're looking for your first job, changing careers, earning your GED, or rebuilding your future after setbacks, we're here to help you take the next step. Our workforce specialists connect individuals to in-demand training in healthcare, manufacturing, construction, technology, and skilled trades. From resume development and interview preparation to internships and work-based learning opportunities, we help people build a brighter future. For employers, Greater Cleveland Works is more than a resource. It's a workforce partner. We help business recruit qualified talent, host hiring events, access workforce initiatives, and build the skilled teams they need to succeed in today's economy. Together with community partners, we're creating pathways to quality jobs, supporting returning citizens, reducing barriers to employment, and investing in projects that strengthen our region. For more information, please visit us at greaterclevelandworks.org or call us at 216-777-8200. Or you can visit me at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank Community Resource Center. Your future starts here.
I'm Dan Monroe, and I've been telling your stories here at TV 20 Cleveland for over 10 years. I grew up in Cleveland's West Park neighborhood, a proud St. Mark's Lion. And every day you can find me and my friends playing hide and seek right here in Eppett Park, or maybe cooling off in the pool in those hot summer days. Living on the west side, I learned the importance of giving back to my community. You see, as a family, we would volunteer at the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. I think that's why I love hosting Food for Thought so much. Cleveland is a town full of hard-working people, each with their own story to tell. It's my passion to tell those stories. I'm Dan Monroe. I report for TV 20 Cleveland, and I report for you.
Welcome back to Food for Thought. Collette, we're about ready to try this delicious drinks here. Before we do that, you know, I did say earlier I do not like cantaloupe. It doesn't go well with my taste buds, but it's been years. Maybe it changed. You mind if I try a bite?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Take a good one here.
What do you think?
They haven't changed.
Have you?
No. And it's okay to not like something, but you gotta try something, right?
Yes, absolutely. So,
What can we try first?
yeah, let's try, I'll try the agua de melon. Do you want to try the sandia?
Well, sounds good.
Cheers.
Refreshing and tasty.
It's really good.
Well, how'd you make this?
Yeah, so I took half a cantaloupe and I blended it with about a liter of water and half a cup of sugar. And I did half a watermelon with half a cup of sugar and about half a liter of water.
All right, pretty simple.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you all for watching Food for Thought. I'm your host, Dan Monroe, reminding you to cook often, cook healthy, and drink healthy too. Thanks for watching, everybody.